man, we started back in 2010. Me and my partner Rhymes, M3. Started out this little crew called Renaissance Crew, RNAS and Z. You know, we stood for the rebirth of hip hop. When I was still going to school over in UC Irvine, over in Orange County, I came over from like 310, Los Angeles, California. Met over him in Orange County. We started making tracks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, just a little fucking around. We still loved it, but nothing serious. But he's like, man, yo, Kazi, we got a homeboy from back home in high school. He making beats. He was getting down. He just got back into it. He hit me up. He's like, man, all right, word. So let's go meet up with him. We meet over in Anachrome, go to his little in-house studio. You know, when they messing around with the cool Edit Pro and Reason and Logic and Ableton and all that good stuff, man, all that old school. Started recording, making tracks, and one thing led to another. Like, we got our first gig. Did some small shows over in, Fullerton, Orange County area, and then after we had those, we started going off in Los Angeles around the airliner, getting with dope headliners like, man, Just Allah from the Jedi Mind Tricks, and, Sean Price, Elzai, R.A. the Rugged Man, like dope heavy hitters that, we've been bumping since high school. So it's an honor to share the stage, with some real rap hip-hop icons from over the years. But basically, we were doing little shows like that. Met up. We actually went to this one show. I believe it was like the Jizza, from the Wu-Tang Clan. Meet up with this homie from this one crew, and they're Asian too. You rarely see Asians out in the hip hop scene, man. But Chase Highs, formerly known as Pac-Man, the nicest motherfucker you ever meet. We're like, yo, this fool's dope. We should collab with him. All of a sudden, we started doing tracks with him. He came out. He used to be part of an old crew. Left that crew. And as soon as we know it, me and M3 put him on the Renaissance clique. So he wasn't really Dusty yet, but we were doing tracks with him. The rest of Dusty Crates, like Raw Tech, formerly known as SPE. He's like, yeah, man, I really like Pac-Man or Chase Highs. And then, so he joined us a couple years later. And we just been doing shows ever since. And he brings over this other homie, Eric Vintage, probably one of our newest addition. He was a solo artist, real experienced, real humble guy. He has that little mellow flow that we really don't have, because, we all about the hype, raw shit, especially me and Chase Highs. But yeah, he fit in well with the crew, had like a new little style that we were kind of missing. And yeah, we've been complete ever since then. We've been doing shows out in the Santa Ana Observatory, at the Terrace, Pasadena, so we've been all over Southern California, doing good shows. Probably our biggest moment was probably when we did Back to Basics with Out the House Productions over at the Santa Ana Observatory. Shared the stage with Immortal Technique, got to meet and chop it up with Zion I and Pharaoh Monch and Wu-Tang Clan, Raekwon. We've been killing it. But when we shared the stage with Necro and Madchild, yo, there was mosh pits going on, got us all hyped up. We got to open up for them, and we warmed it up good, man. The whole crowd is feeling us. All the Battle Axe Warriors with their jackets, sporting their shit, man, giving us mad love. It's a good night. The show was actually at our stomping grounds right next to the studio over at the Yost in Santa Ana, and man, probably one of our best shows we've ever had. It was real fun. And then coming up, we got the Action Bronson show. So we're looking forward to that over at the Santa Ana Observatory. Shout outs to Droops, you know what I'm saying? He's been putting us on, putting out some dope lineups, dope headliners. So yeah, we want to keep that raw underground hip hop alive, man. People think it's dead, but they ain't looking in the right places, you know what I mean? They're feeding into the radio, being them sheeple and shit, being herded. Don't tell me what to listen to. I don't like it. But you really got to dig deep, man. And the underground scene, everyone's killing out here. You know, no matter what city you in, I bet you there's an underground scene where nobody knows what the fuck's going on. And, you know, even we from LA, but a lot of people say that we sound from the East Coast. But shit, man, we rep LA and SoCal all day. California, man, this is where the hip-hop shit's still been banging, dude. Since the Project Blow days, you know what I'm saying? So we looking forward to our mixtape dropping, man. If you like it, come check it out on cratesmusic.com. Holding Awake, that's our mixtape. Free downloads. We got, you know what I'm saying? But even that album, or the mixtape, pretty much like a year old before we even dropped it. We got another little mixtape coming out. We got some beats from Teslo, Disciples of the Sick, for all you Sick Side fans. Raw Tech be producing some dope ass shit, some bangers, that boom bap, you know what I mean? So we keeping it alive, man. You know, underground, just like Primo said from Gangstar, he's all, yo, underground's forever, baby. We got the torches lit. Fucking, we gonna live like cockroaches, man. Y'all can't take us out. You know, we're here to stay.
Watch me think like a name with no way to get paid. Faith in the strangest way, cause it's my haven. So who there name, my way, brave, also take a rest. They can't take face by a single break. Tell me what it's like, but so one thing gets the life. I'm a microphone around, trying to tell you some sight. And to me, one of those that don't totally go with more. Don't stand the first story, show and shit full. Yeah, I did the life you white. My name was never right. The better life was wild, never rest my eyes at night. You let that show cock. What did you get the quick? This big guy is like, got in my mind, got in my mind. You think you all before? I'm quick to lock your door. Maybe for 50 calls, I get sick all of your phone. Cause it's for the cold and nosy. The only love I showed, that showed me all sick. Let the change go. Rise up the crazy, get on crazy drugs. Let the change go. Rise up the crazy, get on crazy drugs. Let the change go. Let the change Yo, it's hip-hop, and we're holding away, and we won't stop till this home in this grave. Yeah, it's hip-hop, and we're holding away, and we won't stop till this home in this grave.
Gotta be black suited, tears permanent like I tattooed it. Stone to your whack movement and death to your whack music. Pass the news and let these rappers hang for crimes against the game and acting lame. The fact remains, master your mind or be a slave and find that early grave. Compromise or argue, lose your voice for all that shit you saying. Miss me with your bull, but bitch believe I'll take a fall. Clip into the soul if they the future and that's the results. Hoping for days but see no change, so now we hold awake. Put notes to page on how it saved me when I waste away. My lines are built, I guarantee you'll see commence the chase. Too late to save, I'll scream my pain until you know the name.
Don't understand it. Why? The music ain't the same and the industry is scandalous. Damage more than just the art, cause they manage to fuck up the vibes relatable to life. This rap shit ain't really gonna help my day, cause I seen stress and the radio gonna change my mood, cause the groove wasn't really smooth. High-pitched tunes with some vocals out of tune. This ain't really art, never will be classic. It's more like pop, cause they can't do this rap shit. Yo, it's hip-hop, and we're holding awake, and we won't stop till this home in this grave. Yeah, it's hip-hop, and we're holding awake, and we won't stop till this home in this grave.
Don't really know what you asking to them. Master attack with they passion for ends. Crafty but brass, my knife sharp as my pen. Why don't you take a step back and really take it all in? Harsher than these desolate climates, steady climbing past the avalanche. I'm fucking straight, accurate alignment. Rhythm tyrant, striking with my full force. We the underdogs, off the charts, the ones you pull for. All the pain mixed with all my anguish, with all the lines combined, created my language. Frozen in your cryogenic stasis, take it back to the basics and return with the wrath of the nations.
Japanese Grim Reaper, Kazi Jones in the flesh. So I came to slay these rookies and put them all to rest. Cause it's hip-hop, no it ain't dead. It lives underground, subterraneous instead. I'm taking no orders from the higher ups, cause I be killing it on the stage for a crowd that's high as fuck. So we rock it for the love of music.
death with no resolve. While hip hop falls to hips and wrongs. And see y'all bitches playing the villain in certain places. And speak up on relations with triggers but never faced it. Depending on the million, these rappers forget the basics. I'm beheading all my enemies with a sentence sharp as sabers. Instead MCs get credit and yes, they're wearing faces. And I've seen a million Drakes and I've seen a million faces. Jay-Z's by the hundreds, Little Wayne's by the acres. And I heard 1,000 fables told cause MC faking gangster. Classic with my hip hop till your bitches plastic hip hops. Maxing on my track list till my track is up in hip hop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is some real hip hop in the building. Put your hands up.
And we're holding awake and we won't stop till this home in this grave is hip hop. And we're holding awake and we won't stop till this home in this grave is hip hop. And we're holding awake and we won't stop till this home in this grave is hip hop.
Yes, hip hop. Yes, hip hop. Yes, hip hop. Yes, hip hop. Yes, hip hop. Yes, hip hop. Yes, hip hop.
Find us at crazemusic.com for any updates and new music and free music that's already out. Thank you for your time, OC. You've been the shit.
Fuck yeah. Hey, anybody who likes it, put your hands up. Hold on real quick. When I say hip, y'all say hop. Hip, hop, hip, hop. When I say dusty, y'all say crank. Dusty, crank, dusty, crank. Louder. When I say dusty, y'all say crank. Dusty, crank. One love. Find this.
Who's down with that fucking horrorcore?
Hey, when you guys want to start a mosh pit, I'm coming. Where's the mosh pit gonna be? Right there. I'm feeling right here. Give me that to start that shit. One time for the mind. Hip hop in the building.